Hello and welcome to Default Assault, where we take on everything by default. I am your host, Demosthenes Euclid from HilarityByDefault.com, and with me, as always, is our awesome co-host, Mr. Kyle Nash. How's it going?
Ready to take on everything by default. Let's go.
Well, we're sitting down to just do our Black Panther review, which is coming out tomorrow, but this story broke, and I just could not resist talking about it because I just want to catch Kyle Nash's reaction to this on camera live. It's in regards to the Disney's upcoming 2019 remake of The Lion King. There's been a lot of speculation about this movie, and if you want to know what our take is on the live-action Disney remakes, we've made an entire video about it. Check it out in the link below. The Lion King is, let's just face it, it's one of their biggest staples, one of the premier jewels of the Disney Renaissance, and they're remaking it in live action. Well, no, it's going to be cartoon animals, so it's a cartoon for a cartoon. But regardless, they're supposedly keeping in all the music and all the songs. They're going for probably a remake more in the style of Beauty and the Beast, where it's a little bit more direct. But in an interview with The Sun today, Elton John revealed that only 4 out of the 5 major songs from the first movie are making it in, which means they are going to be ditching a fan favorite. Now, apparently, there's going to be a new end credit song. There's going to be 4 out of our songs in the film. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Hakuna Matata. I Just Can't Wait to Be King. And Circle of Life. Okay. In case you missed one, well, let's just say be prepared for a merciless cut. They're going to be cutting Be Prepared.
One good song in this mother. Listen, Hakuna Matata makes me want to choke people. Can you feel the love tonight? No, I can't. Sorry. Circle of Life. Okay, there's your stereotypical Disney movie. It's kind of like crystals in a Final Fantasy video game. You got to have them somewhere. No, it's the one like truly original song. I mean, unless they couldn't find somebody as awesome as Jeremy Irons to reprise it. No.
Well, it's like doing the Beauty and the Beast remake and cutting out Gaston.
Trying to tell you.
And even more so than Gaston, I think that Be Prepared is far, not to diss on Gaston, but I think that Be Prepared is far more impactful to the story of The Lion King. That is the character turn. That song sets up the ravine scene with the wildebeest stampede. I'll agree with you. It's my favorite song from the film, which possibly makes me a little biased. But the fact that out of all the songs, they're going to be cutting that and they're going to be adding a Beyoncé song.
No.
And just to be specific, no, they are not going to be replacing Scar with Beyonce, although that would be entertaining in and of itself.
That's all we need is Scar up in this bitch jumping all the single ladies. Really?
I have a soft spot for the villain songs in the films. I think that, if you take a look at a film like Hunchback of Notre Dame, one of the only reasons people really felt the impact of that character was his Hellfire song. I mean, these songs are kind of open up the character's soul, and you see the darkness and sometimes, in some cases, a little bit of the moral ambiguity to these characters. And Be Prepared, I think, was a very important song for that film. It's a catchy song. It's fantastic. And I wonder if it is because of possibly the Nazi imagery they used in the original animated film that may have made Disney reconsider it. But if that is the case, why not just, present it in a different way?
What I can't get out of my head is instead of long live the king, and when Mufasa plummets to his doom, all of a sudden it's like, brother, I have a question for you. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my automobiles? No! Carry on.
No, I'll just sum it up that any glimmer of potential that this remake may have had, I'm a little has kind of been snuffed for me.
Yeah, that's a bad sign. like you speak to the Nazi imagery of the hyenas. I'm afraid I don't necessarily see it, but then again, it's been a long time since I watched the movie too. So,
Well, there is a scene where they're marching in rank and they're practically saluting Scar as he's sitting up top. I mean, it's triumph of the will imagery.
yeah. And this is also the same company at one point in its history that actually had Donald Duck saying "Zeke Kyle" in a propaganda film. By comparison, this stuff is soft. Listen, if you're using imagery that a villain is doing villainous shit, that's the point of villainy. You're supposed to show them they're doing it wrong, which will be relevant in our Black Panther episode tomorrow.
That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, I don't even know if that's specifically the explanation as to why they're cutting it out.
I hope not.
I mean, it was a great song. It had a great beat.
We don't want another Beyonce song. No, don't put a ring on it.
Well, that was the big news of the day. I could not resist doing a very quick episode just to talk about it a little bit. What do you guys think? Do you think that it's a travesty that Be Prepared is being cut out? Do you think that's as important to the film as we do? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to check out Default Assault every Thursday for more fun stuff and more hot topics, and just to see Kyle's soul slowly be eaten away by all these crazy stories that are coming out.
Hey, listen. Well, yeah, the Patriots lost the Super Bowl too. That was actually going well for a while, and then you had to bring this up. Anyways.
Anything I can do to help.